Yeah. Alright. Are you male?
Are you male?
No. Okay.
Do you own a shop or local business?
Yes. Okay. So a female owns a shop. Do you have a dog?
Do you have a dog?
No, so it's not Nanny Noah.
You are, drumroll,
It's gotta be Lucier Morgan. Oh, it's gotta be Morgan.
Morgan Mankle.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can't be Lucy, shouldn't own a
I
business.
knew it.
I'm being dumb over here.
Well guessed, Master Danvers. I'll score your progress.
Alrighty. Can I go back in here yet?
Are you local?
Okay, so we can't go back in there just yet. Let's see, so we've done all of that. I think I need to get rid of the guys in the bathroom now, the dealers. And I don't remember how to do that. So I was totally wrong. We don't need to do that just yet. That's later. First, we're gonna come down here to where we saw the ghosty ghoul walking, and we're gonna check this out. And before I do anything, I am gonna drop a safe here, and
The EMF meter. It reacts to unseen electromagnetic forces.
yes. Okay, so before I go anywhere, I'm gonna drop a save because this particular part has been known to, freeze. I've had it bug out here. So I'm gonna save just in case it bugs out. And, yeah, okay. Here we go.
The EMF meter. It reacts to unseen electromagnetic forces. Yes, the EMF has picked up the energy source.
Yeah.
The EMF indicates there is still a presence. I should try and capture some EVP evidence.
That's what I was about to do.
I should try and capture some EVP evidence. Voices, spirit voices, captured to otherwise blank cassette tape. It's old-fashioned, but effective.
Yes, now just you do it. Do it.
Yes, there's something here. Supernatural. Let's find out. There is something. A voice. On the air. Distant, but definitely there. Quality. Boarding? House? Time for something else.
Let's do a picture.
Time for something else.
Okay, fine.
A night vision view on the world and the spirits that hide in the dark. Is there anybody there? Do you wish to communicate with me? The footage has captured an alternative timeline. This location is in flux, chronologically confused. I could try and spot the changes.
Okay.
No, I should try again.
Oh, okay. Well, what's different?
That's it. Typical Saxton. Mixed up times, mixed up eras. It can't decide what time it's in.
Nope.
It's chronologically confused. Is there someone here? A ghost? A troubled soul? Do you need help? Man. Kell. Man Kell. Mankle. Morgan Mankle, the bear. A bottle of booze. Rum, I think.
Picture.
Time for something else.
Okay, well, we got everything we can get over here, so. Alright, so something happened in the bear, obviously. Yes, Station Master, I can hear you. Station Master. Alright. Nope. Bob
Okay, so-
Tawny! What's up?
Can I get you a drink, Mr. Danvers?
I'll have a pint of Saxton Strong.
There you go, on the house.
Oh boy. Let's see.
What? Stinky finger on a stick.
Ugh. Cheese, gross. Is that open yet? Oh,
What was that?
it's another ghosty goo. Duh. So we'll look in there. Hello. Alright. Yep, Mankles are in trouble. Can I go in here yet? I don't think so.
I won't.
Nope.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Oh, it's you. I thought it
Oh,
was
hi,
one of
Reese.
the punters.
Morgan, how did you get on with, Guess the Ghost?
Well, I tried, but that Reese is a moron.
He's alright, if you get to know him. And Mr. Tibbs.
Ugh, he talks to his cat. He's a right queer one, he is.
I talk to my
Watch it,
cat.
Morgan.
Excuse me? I talk to my cat all the time. What, you don't talk to Spidey? You
It appears you
heartless
may
person.
be correct. The pub is haunted.
How do you know that?
Isn't that right, Miss
Something
Ash? I
to
talk
do
you
with
all the time.
an
You
old
like it.
ancestor of yours.
I should have guessed.
What do you know of the history of these rooms upstairs?
The upstairs rooms provided bed and board for seafarers, travellers and new arrivals.
Lucy and I will conduct a seance in room 2.
The Ouija board?
Direct communication. It's a start.
And the haunting will stop? Oh, very well.
Chat later.
If you can help, Nigel, I would appreciate it.
I shall continue my investigation.
Anyway, I'd better get back.
Halloween. And a ghost case file to solve.
Can I go in there yet? Now. Okay. Probably not. It's fine. Talk to your cat because you're a freaking heartless person. That's what you are. Heartless. Maybe I'll go now. Yes, I can.
There is a darkness, a force, in the room. I should try to clear the room of the dark presence. A witch might know what to do.
So, let's go talk to Nanny Noah. Nanny Noah. Nanny Noah. I need to talk to you.
Nigel, You look like you've seen a ghost.
I've encountered a troubled spirit in room 2.
Tell me, what happened?
Some sort of dark presence, a barrier, is stopping further investigation.
Boil up some bay leaves and sage. Evil cannot hide in the vapour.
Okie dokie.
Witchcraft? Anything is worth a go. Anything else?
Light candles. Half forms and bad spirits can hide in the shadows.
My guess the ghost was an actual ghost.
Eyes watching.
Just after dusk, I saw a figure, a ghost, on the harbour wall.
After the darkness had fallen,
Halloween? It's just an excuse for a party, no?
these people know nothing of the dark time ahead.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright. So, I guess we need to go back into the back. Morgan, I need to get some shit from you.
Good evening, Morgan. A full house tonight.
Hello. What can I get you?
Get me my girlfriend.
Can I speak to Lucy?
Oh, for pity's sake. Very well, I'll undo her shackles.
What?
A joke.
Oh, yes, I see. Ha ha.
Lucy, your boyfriend's
Fritz
here.
I don't think we're actually dating, but excuse me. I am gonna look at this. Where are the stuff?
Lucy. Morgan is keeping Lucy very busy. All the meat comes from Brock Farm. Lucy will be free between 8 and 10. Time for a séance. A postcard of Saxton to, Saxton. I'm not convinced by that hygiene rating.
Where are those at? Lucy! Where is your sage? Where's your spices?
A large griddle for grilling meat.
Guess I'll talk to you again. Hey.
Heard any good ghost stories recently?
Yep.
Well, I'm working on something right here at the pub.
What's the plan?
We should meet up later tonight to ghost hunt. I think something is haunting room 2.
What?
Nanny Noah thinks a dark force may be hindering my ghost hunt.
You believe her? Just like that?
They always
Well,
do.
not completely, but there is something. Can I use the gas hob?
Okay.
I need to boil up bay leaves and sage.
Why?
Well, Nanny Noah said, evil cannot hide in the vapor. Lucy, do you have any herbs?
What?
Sage and bay leaves?
There's something here.
An old spice rack? It's not exactly hedgecraft, is it?
Let's see what's on offer.
Which one is which?
Dead plants. It's hard to tell what they were.
Wow, thanks, chef. That's a big help.
Dead plants. It's hard to tell what they were.
Thanks for...
I will have to experiment. Mulled wine, I think. A large griddle for grilling meat.
There we go.
An old rusty pan. It smells of old curry and carbon. A makeshift cauldron. Lucy, I'm going to need this pan.
Okay.
Alright, can I put it on the... Yeah, okay. Here we go. And...
It's a leaf, that's for sure. It's a leaf, that's for sure. But it smells of citrus. A waxy leaf, which smells of curry.
pretty sure that's the bay leaf.
Pretty little thing. with a whiff of aniseed.
That's
It's just a bit of bark. But it does
That's
smell
cinnamon.
of Christmas. What is that? It smells of custard tarts. It smells like Sunday roast stuffing.
pretty sure it's that one
I still need the other ingredient,
and this
a
one.
waxy leaf.
Yeah.
There. Now to boil it up.
I know my plants.
Nanny Noah thinks a dark force may be hindering my ghost hunt.
Okay.
Alright, so let's get out and let's get rid of this thing. Up the stairs we go. And before I go in there and do anything, I'm gonna drop another save because this is another area that I had issues with the first time I played. It would just bug out. Excuse me.
Now to place the vapours.
Yep. Fear my
Is
wrath
filling the room.
of bay leaves
Bay
and
leaves,
sage.
Sage. It's a pungent aroma.
Now, darkness cannot withstand the power of leaves.
It worked. The shadows have cleared.
Alrighty.
Hello?
Hey, Lucy.
Halloween, eh?
Trick or treat?
Has there been any new phenomena?
I suppose we could conduct a seance.
I know you too well.
Shall we?
What have we got to lose?
This music.
We should start
It's
with
very.
basic
It makes me think of
baseline
UFOs,
questions.
not
There's
ghosts.
something here. Something paranormal.
Try to make a connection with any spirits present.
Is there someone here?
No,
Oh, Ouija
nothing.
boards.
Try something else.
The greatest trick of all
Why are you
humanity.
here?
No, nothing. Too specific, maybe.
Can you communicate with me?
Yes, yes, it's moving.
It's like something is trying to make contact.
I mean, in this fantasy world, obviously ghosty goos exist, but
Was that you?
like in reality, Ouija
Negative.
boards are super unreliable.
Can you communicate with me?
Yes, yes, it's moving.
Because
It's like something is
despite what we
trying to
think,
make
you think when you're
contact.
holding your hands so that you're completely still, but you're always,
I mean,
you're
you
always
know how.
shaking, even when you think you're still.
It's moving.
And so when people are on those, like you
Very
have 4 or 5
slight.
people that are touching that at a
Definitely
time,
moving.
that little peg thing, it will,
Is there someone here?
it will literally, you will move it by yourself because of the vibrations that everyone is causing on it.
Why do you haunt this place?
Oh gosh. Oh, this music's so beautiful.
Are you hearing noises?
Yep.
It could be from outside.
Can you tell me your name? W. G.
WG?
Gurneys. The Gurneys.
What year is it? It's moving.
1. 7. 8. 5.
1785.
A date.
The pub was an inn back then for merchants and sailors. How old are you? No, nothing. WG? Is that your initials? Yes. William, 1785. The Bear. I've got it. It's an anniversary ghost.
The event plays out like a stuck record?
Exactly. Something happened in this room over 200 years ago. Are you trapped here?
Yes. Why do you haunt this place? M.
Mankle again. Did you live here in the Bear? No. Did you stay here? Yes. What do you want from us?
H. E.
L.
P.
Help.
Yes.
Did something happen to you here at the Bear?
M.
You.
R. D.
Murder.
I'm getting strong EMF spikes.
Good grief. Is that him?
Lucy, you in there?
Oh, fudge. It's Morgan.
Lucy, shift your ass. There's customers waiting.
I've got to work. See you later.
Now? After what just happened?
Morgan will sack me if I'm late.
But it's a lead. Something to investigate.
We've got a case. A new ghost hunting adventure.
That's for one tiny night.
Shift your ass. There's customers waiting.
You already said that.
Okay. Duty calls. And then there was one. And the ghost.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna drop a save here because this part has been known to bug. As I said before, there's parts of this game that bug. So, just to make sure that I don't have to, in case I have to restart something. Why am I still carrying around the spices?
The EMF is still indicating there is a presence.
Take a picture.
Time for something else. I should try and... Yes, there's something here. Supernatural. Let's find out. There is something. Yes, scratching.
Oh, I found it right away. Dang.
Mice, rats, bats. Now to investigate that scratching noise. The wall is made from lath and plaster, local clay, sand and horsehair, by the look and smell of it.
You.
I should take a snap. This is my case file, so far.
So you said.
It contains all of the evidence I have captured.
I think we've heard most of these in game, so I don't even know if I need to re-listen to these. I'm not gonna bother. Alright. So we need to do this next. Oh. Okay.
Can you hear me? Can you see me?
That's not what I meant to do. Let's try it again.
Throw something. Hit something. Make a noise.
What will you do with a drunk
Am I alone
whaler?
in this place?
Love that song, by the way. It's one of my favorites, like old-timey songs.
Can you hear me?
Dishonored had a great cover of it for their trailer, so...
Show me you are here. An apparition. A bottle of booze. Rum, I think. The ghost. He was intoxicated when he died. That explains the confusion.
Okay, I think that's all I needed to do. No, there's something else. Now we need to go and do some crazy stuff here.
The police? Well, one doddery old copper anyway. No guesses as to why the law have arrived. I had better find Reese.
Yep. Popo is on your butt. Hi.
Oh, hello, boyo.
Please tell me you're not dealing drugs out of Celtic Corner.
I agreed to it thinking it would never happen.
There's a guy in the loo peddling Druid's fantasy.
Oh, like that, is it?
He'll grass you up if he's caught.
He's got my scent and he's closed in for the kill.
What can we do?
Get me out of this pickle I'm in. Look, could you sort it, boyo?
Yep.
Naughty devil indeed. Not a perfect disguise, but better than nothing. Naughty, naughty. Oi, you! Druggies! This is the police! Oh crap, it's the cops! Run!
That run cycle's fantastic. Well, that worked. Putting my hat back on. Yeah, I'm suave.
Oh, Nigel, I could kiss you.
Yeah, please don't.
That won't be necessary.
Please don't. I need rum. Give me rum.
Good evening, Morgan. A full house tonight.
Hello. What can I get you?
Eat some cheese. Yum. Ugh.
I'll have a rum, straight up.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll have another rum, please.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll have another rum, please.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Chat later.
I am drunk now.
Hi.
Oh, look. Ghost. Wait for me. I'm coming. I'm floating up these stairs, motherfucker. I'm a ghost too.
Whoa.
Alright, here I come. I'm coming. I'm ready. Here we go. Coming in.
William, were you drunk in this room? William, I'm talking to you. What happened? Did you pass out? Time for something else. A night vision view on the world.
I think I can sober up. Yeah, I do have cheese still, so I can. Alright, I thought I should have dropped a save there too, but it's alright.
An old bed. Bunk beds, in fact. A bit like an old ship. A scroll. Official looking. If only I could see it. Was it worth killing for? Or was it worth dying for? I should take a snap.
Yeah. Alright. I think I need to look at...
The old door, I think, and a wall. This was a much smaller room. I can see the original layout. The old door, I think, and a wall. This was a much smaller room. I can see the original layout. An old pistol. It's loaded, but not fired. I should take a snap.
Yeah.
Was someone expecting trouble? An old bed. Bunk beds, in fact. A bit like an old ship.
I think I saw this already.
Wall. This was a much smaller room. I can see the original layout. A message from the past. A desperate plea beyond death. It's just me, Morgan. Leave me alone. Morgan?
Who's there? Who? And who else are you? The chickens. I was led to believe this was a quality boarding house. It is not. It is a hovel. What are you doing? Get back! I warn you, I am armed, I am! What are you? You can't, No! I am to marry.
William, I know what happened. Are you here? Time for something else. The EMF is still indicating there is a presence. Time for something else. A night vision view on the world.
Okay, before I do that.
William, I know what happened.
So, I had a crash, as I suspected. Where's this continuing from? Let's find out. But yeah, I had a crash. That's why I save frequently.
William, I know what happened.
Alright.
Are you here?
Nope. Alright, let's look at this again. I don't think there's anything else worth.
The wall is made from lath and plaster.
Okay.
Local clay, sand and
Yeah,
horsehair.
the,
By the look and smell of it.
So what happened was I accidentally
William,
reinitiated.
I know what happened. Are you here?
So, I reinitiated the sequence where we find out that William was murdered, and it blocked me in the video camera screen. I couldn't do anything. So, had to restart. But it's fine. Like I said, that's why I save frequently. Because, I mean, as much as I love the Lost Grounds series, it is still buggy because it's an indie game. So, frequent saves are always a plus. And I'm going to drop another save just in case. Alright. Let's just...
A night vision view on the world.
Let's just do it.
And the spirits that hide in the dark. William, are you here? I know what happened that night in the Bear. An intruder, a killer, entered your room. You were strangled. You were garroted. A cold-blooded murder, fast and brutal. You were to marry on the morrow. Hidden inside what?
No. So, we don't know who the killer was, but it was probably one of the Mankles themselves, seeing as that's who he keeps accusing. Alrighty, let's get back in here. Clickety click clack. Alright, I think we need something
Hidden
else.
inside, said the wretched spirit. The scratching came from here. Something hidden inside? The plaster and laths are old, brittle, and rotten. No one should be surprised if they fall down, especially after a few strong tugs with a claw hammer.
Alright, I need to go find a hammer. I think it's over here.
Paintings, rollers. Oh, and a claw hammer could be handy.
Who calls this? I mean,
A
over.
claw hammer, good for smashing down old walls.
I mean, I just call that a hammer, but I don't know. If someone British is watching this, you can tell me if it's normal for them to call
Hidden
it a
inside,
claw hammer.
said the wretched spirit. The scratching came from here. Something hidden inside?
Alright, give us this. It's hammer time. Da-na-na-na, da-na, da-na. It's hammer time. Okay. Oh, jeez. Good job, Danvers. Ugh.
There. Let's see what was hidden.
Oh, boy.
It's not horsehair. It's too fine. It's human hair. Ugh!
Hello, dead bodies. Mummified dead
Walled up.
bodies.
All this time.
They follow me everywhere.
It's become mummified in the cavity.
Ugh, I hate mummies.
Desiccated
I hate
skin.
mummies.
The face. Frozen. The one last gasp.
Yep. Ugh.
A vicious wound to the neck. Garroted. The scroll. From my peek into the past. Perhaps it has no value after all. I'd hate to think you died for nothing, old chap.
Let's find out.
It's a pencil drawing of the ghost's beloved. Rather romantic.
I think it was Oh boy.
Time to go, I think.
Yep.
Too many bad feelings in here.
Oh, and time to tell Morgan that she has a dead
What
body
the
in her
hell
wall.
is going on?
Morgan!
You look like you've seen... Oh dear. What have you seen?
There's a body.
There's a body! In room 2!
Impossible. There's no guest in that room.
The corpse has been there some time.
What do you mean?
It's completely mummified.
Ugh.
So, it's all...
Oh my god, that's what it means.
No need to panic, but do phone the police. They should handle this. A murder!
Where? When? Who?
Room 2, a long time ago, and I have no idea.
A murder? Oh my dear lord, this is so exciting.
Shush! Keep your voice down.
What?
Have you forgotten? You've got a pub packed full of people.
Yeah. Oh.
A murder, no less. On Halloween.
Uh-huh.
I should write a book. Do tours.
Gosh.
The room is a crime scene. An ancient cold case waiting to be solved.
Oh boy. Yep. You can keep your mummified bodies. They're gross. They're super gross. Like, I'm not scared of mummies, but they're just, ugh. It's like dried beef jerky. Nah. Just gross. And yet I've studied mummies quite a bit. There's a couple of mummies I can stand, but the biggest one I
I
can't.
have all the scores,
Oh,
and we'll count them up. Announcement at midnight.
thanks.
The witching hour.
Thanks, Station Master. No need to go over top. That's fine. Yeah, like I've studied quite a few mummies actually. I think my least favorite one is the Diva mummy that's from China, and they found 3 of these mummies, and they're like soft and gooey, and they're like wrapped in silks, and some sort of water got into their coffins, and no thanks.
A night
I
vision
would
view
rather be
on
burned
the world and the spirits that hide
be a
in
skeleton.
the dark. I know what happened that night in the bear. You were strangled. You were garroted. A cold-blooded murder, fast and brutal. You were to marry on the morrow.
Can I have your scroll. There you go. Jennifer! Go, be free. Oh gosh.
The spirit has gone, moved on. But the mystery remains. Who was the killer in the bear all those years ago? Midnight. It's Halloween.
1, 2, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Right, I have the results of tonight's Halloween triathlon.
Run, Nigel,
Time
run.
to return to the party
Run.
and see who won the triathlon.
In 3rd place, Nanny Noah. In 2nd place, Nigel
Yay,
Danvers.
sucked.
In 1st place, and very well deserved, Little Oliver.
Fucking
Well
Oliver.
played, everyone.
That little
And
bastard. I'm
happy
kidding.
Halloween.
I have won this before in one of my prior playthroughs. It's not. It's one of those things where it's like, whatever. But he beat you in the sacks and snappers too, if you'd let him.
So, what now?
I'm going to get drunk.
Lucy.
Well, agreeably pissed then.
Dance?
It's Halloween! Woohoo!
Yay! Dance to this ridiculously weird music that I would probably listen to, because I'm weird like that. Yay! So, this was like a tech demo, I think, for Blackenrock, whenever that comes out. Yep. Oh, I've been waiting on that game for 6 years. But, I mean, I'm hoping that, obviously, Boke's spent a lot of time improving his stuff. Like his, art stuff, which is good. So, I'm gonna be patient. I'll put the patient hat back on and be like, hey, alright, I'll wait. As long as it's gonna be really, like, I'm hoping Blackenrock's, like, as good as the first game, as Lost Crown. Because that would be fantastic. I would love that. If both games were actually, like, good on their own merit. So that's why I'm being as patient as possible. I don't want them to rush the game and have it not be as good as it should be. Because the first game, at least story-wise, is a masterpiece. And technical-wise, there's a lot of problems, but the first game is story. First game story is great. So I'm just anyway. This is Midnight Horror, little short tiny game that takes place in between, and I wanted to play it for Halloween and missed it by a little bit, but like I said, it's a short game and it's fine. I was like, just do it now, get it out of the way. So the entire series is on my channel when Blackenrock does come out, and then I'll play that for you guys, and that will be a blind playthrough because, well, I'm gonna buy it as soon as it comes out, and I'm gonna play it as soon as it comes out because I've been waiting on the game forever. For a very long time. Very long time. So, yeah, I think I bought this for super cheap on Steam. So it's not very much normally. I think it's like at most $10, but I think it's less than that. I can't remember, but it's on Steam if you guys want to play it for yourself. I mean, if you watch this all the way through. But you could, see what happens when you don't do the trick, or you pick the trick instead of the tree, or you could beat little Oliver in the game. But yeah, I mean, it's a cute little mini game that was just like a quick little. I feel like it was a tech demo that was preparing, testing stuff out, preparing stuff, which is reasonable, extremely reasonable to do. And hey, I mean, it's got a semi-interesting story. It's nowhere near Lost Crown good, but Lost Crown is also a 7-8 hour game that has like a huge amount of story in it. But anyway, I'm rambling, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, do your YouTube thing, and I will see you guys in the next video.